Hi, come on in. Come on in. Everyone, come on in. Y'all get on in here. Get on in here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. City, state, or country. City, state, or country. Let us know where you are tuning in from. Y'all see my Lady Ina. Lady Ina top. You're probably going to hear my dog in the background. I got my microphone, so you may not hear it, but if you do, that's my dog playing with his toy in the background. So, you know, my dog Kobe, y'all have seen his journey. He's gotten big, didn't he? He has gotten big. When you guys first met him, he was around 3 to 4 months. And now he is going on almost 2 years. This April, he'll be 2 years old. So he's getting big. But listen, y'all get on in here and let me know where you're tuning in from. City, state, or country. City, state, or country. Hashtag live if you're watching this live. You know what to do. Hashtag replay if you catch the replay. I love you guys. I love you. And I love the support I've been getting. I truly appreciate it. Whether it's positive or negative, it's still, hey, commentary. And commentary is what helps to build a content creator, influencer, or someone that's on a mission to help the people, which is really what I'm about. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit today, and I wanted to talk about obstacles. And obstacles don't stop you. Obstacles do not stop you. I was having a conversation earlier with my family, and I was talking about, you know, I've been through so many times. I've been in and out of the hospitals dealing with doctors and things of that nature, to the point I already know how to do everything myself. You know, I'm very self-sufficient when it comes to, you know, dealing with health and things of that nature, because I've been dealing with it since I was a little girl. A lot of you guys know my story. If you're new to my channel or new to my page or do not know, a little quick backstory, as you guys, some already know, so it may just be a refresher to you, is that the fact that I was diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome at a very young age. It was a kidney problem. It went on into where I ended up needing dialysis. That's why you guys see this scar on my arm. I ended up needing dialysis, and I ended up getting a kidney transplant, which is where we are now. Okay. So some of you guys know that story. Some of you guys do not. I want to share that story because the whole point of this is talking about obstacles do not stop you. And some people who listen to me or hear my voice, they may be going through some obstacles right here, right now. No matter what it is, it can be anything. It's different for everybody. And that's why I always tell people, you can't tell someone how to live their life because you've never walked a day in their shoes. You don't know what it feels like to be them. You don't know what it feels like to go through what they're going through every single day. You know, some people deal with some real hurts out here. You know, some people deal with family abandoning them. Some people deal with family abusing or hurting them and all types of stuff. You know, I talk to so many people a day, and I talk to people that have dealt with burns. They've been burned before. I've talked to people that have, you know, financial issues, worried about being put out of their home. Imagine being putting out your home in the cold like this. Some people are dealing with some serious stuff, while other people, you know, sometimes when we get on social media or get on the internet, we have a lot to say about someone else. We have a lot of negativity, and we want to voice our opinions. A lot of times when we're voicing opinions, these long paragraphs that people leave, a lot of times they're only voicing their opinion because you struck a nerve. And when you strike a nerve with people, a lot of times their self-defense kind of rises up. They may not know you from Cat Adam, but because you struck a nerve, you struck some type of emotion inside of them, they feel like they have to say something. And of course, naturally, what people do to make themselves feel superior, they say something to either oppose what you have to say, or to put you down, or to say, oh, I would never, you know, and that's fine. But I want you guys to understand this. Obstacles are always, they're a part of life. When you live this life, when you're born into this world, you're born into a world where I'm telling you, it's going to be some ups and downs. You could have the best day of your life. The best day of your life. You know what one of those days feel like. You guys have felt it, where you just feel like nothing can go wrong. Everything's going right. Like, share, comment, like, share, comment, like, share, comment. Make sure you put hashtag live if you're watching this live, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Make sure you put in the comments where you are tuning in from, so I can shout you out, because I love you and you deserve to be shouted out. So you could be having the best day of your life, and then boom, something happens, right? that was outside of your control. And I want you guys to know one thing. People love to talk about, and people do this a lot, and I've noticed this, especially on social media, where they post pictures of them being in a hospital. They post pictures of, them going through their toughest times. But I want you guys to understand one thing. Be the testimony. Be the testimony. What I mean by that is come out of it. Get it. Once you come out of it, tell people what you have been through. Let them see you now and say, wow, you went through all that and you still looking good. You still happy. You still smiling. How do you let somebody that's going through their storm ask you how are you able to still smile despite what you've been through? I have people all the time. See, I'm part of a lot of chronic kidney disease groups, a lot of kidney transplant groups, a lot of dialysis groups, because it's what I've been through. So I'm always talking to them and encouraging them as they encourage me as well. Start getting to know people and networking with people and being the inspiration. Your obstacles do not deserve to claim your life. They have no say-so on who you become. Sometimes we go through things because we're meant to get out of them, and we're meant to be an inspiration to thousands of people. Looking at your life like, wow, even though you went through this, you still went on to be a best-selling author. Even though you went through this, you still went on and got your degrees. Even though you went through this, you're still able to hold your head up high. Because it's easy for people to talk about one another. It's easy for people to have something to say about your life. It's easy for a lot of times when people are talking about people, I want you guys to understand this one thing, and then you'll be able to understand why they do what they do, and then it wouldn't even affect you anymore. When people talk about others, a lot of times it's because they have their own storms they're dealing with within their own homes. And to escape that reality, they focus on somebody else and judging somebody else and what someone else should be doing, because it allows them to escape reality. It's no different than somebody going to do drugs. It's no different than somebody going to consume alcohol. It's no different than all of those things that people do to escape. Gossiping about others is an escape from your own reality, dealing with your own issues. So when people do that, let them talk. Let them talk. You keep going on. You keep being the best version of yourself, because I guarantee you, for everybody that has something to say about you, for everyone that has something negative to say, there's 3 more people that you are inspiring in this world. And that's why you have to keep going. You're not doing this for the people that got something to say. Let them talk, because guess what? The same people that's talking about you, somebody's talking about them. So who cares? Half those people that talk about you, they will not be there for your funeral. They will not be there for your children. They don't care. They don't care about you. They just trying to escape their own reality of their own unhappiness. That's it. And once you get that in your brain, you'll stop trying to live your life for others. You'll stop trying to appease other people. You'll stop trying to, let me not do this. Let me not wear this. Let me not, I'm scared what people may think. They gonna think whatever they gonna think. They gonna say whatever they're gonna say. And guess what? You're only the topic of the week. By next week, they talking about somebody else. And the next week, they talking about somebody else. And that's all they gonna keep doing, is keep talking about someone else. Because at the end of the day, you're not as important to them as you may think. But guess what? There is someone watching you. There is someone watching you that you are truly inspiring. And they're watching. They're saying, oh my goodness, that person, they overcame it. And look at them. Look what they're doing. And they may be some silent watchers. You may never even know that you're inspiring them, but you are. And that's why you have to keep going. Do it for yourself. Do it for your children. Do not let any obstacle in this life stop you from reaching your destiny. because they're going to come. And guess what? They're going to go too. Do not end 2026 the same way you started 2026. A lot of people keep saying, oh, tomorrow, oh, next week, oh, next month, I'll be in a better position. You know what interesting to me? I always ask people, I say, let me ask you something. While you're saying, oh, you can't do this until tomorrow. Oh, you can't do this until, thank you so much. I love you, Mom. That's my mom in the comments, y'all. Listen, while you're saying, I can't do this, I can't start this. Oh, I'll start my catering business another year. Oh, I'll do it. Guess what? Those same people, I always ask them this simple question because it tells me all I need to know. Okay, you said you can't start your catering business. Okay, you said you can't write that book this year. Oh, you said you can't do that. Let me ask you this one question. Did you go to work? Did you go to work? Did you go to your job? And guess what they all say? Yes. So if you can go to work and work for someone else so you can pay your bills, why can't you go do that dream that you wanted to do? That you have the skills and the talents that God gave you to go out there and do it. Why does it have to be next week? Why does it have to be next month? Why does it have to be next year? But you still going to work. Oh, I can't start it because I haven't been feeling well. Oh, I can't do it because the money's not right. Oh, I can't do it because of this and that and this and oh, next week is going to be something else. Next month is going to be something else. Next year is going to be something else. The problems are what I want you guys to understand. The problems do not stop. They're going to keep coming. So when is today going to be the day that you become the best version of yourself and live in your destiny? When does that day come? Because I guarantee you, like I said, you keep going to work, right? This problem didn't stop you from going to work. This problem didn't stop you from doing what you got to do, right? So why is it stopping you from being the best version of yourself and living in your own happiness? Because what people don't understand is when you live in your purpose, when you live in your truth, when you are using all of the talents that God gave you, that's when you are in pure bliss and happiness. Because you're being who you were born to be. You're being who you were born and destined to be. And that feels good. Yeah, you can make it somewhere by trying to pretend and making everybody else happy and pretending you're this when you're really this, but you're doing this just so you can get some success. But I'm going to tell you one thing. If you do it that way, you're not going to be fully happy. You're never going to be fully happy until you be who you want to be. Not who your parents want you to be. Not who this person over here told you to be. It's who you want to be. What's deep down inside of you. You know how you feel that fire, that passion when you're operating in your authentic self? Being you? I'm telling you, it's a fire like none other. And once that passion ignites, once that fire ignites, you need more of it. Why? Because it genuinely makes you happy. And guess what? That gift that you were given by God was meant to inspire others. So you can be able to tell that testimony that obstacle that I went through, no matter how hard and difficult it was, and I'm not undermining what you're going through. No matter how hard that obstacle was, I still went out there and did it. I still went out there despite all odds and did it. That takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of strength, but guess what? You have what you need to do it. Thank you so much, Hood Law. I appreciate the hundreds. 100. I'm being 100 with you guys. You guys got to go out there and be who you were born to be. Stop waiting. Stop waiting, because you don't know the day or the hour you will no longer be here. None of us do. None of us do. Everybody who's listening to the sound of my voice has lost someone that didn't know that day was their day to go. I have friends that I've known that I remember listening to their dreams of what they want to do with their lives. And their lives were cut short. And they never got to live out to manifest the dream that was inside of them. But you have breath in your body right here, right now. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have breath in your body. So you have what you need, which is life, to be able to go out there and do what you need to do. Make it happen. Nobody's better than you. Why do you think, the Michael Jordans of this world, the Beyoncés, the Stevie Wonders, all these magnificent people, the Obamas, all the Oprah Winfreys, all these great people, they weren't no different than you. You think they don't go through things all the time? You think people don't dog them out? You guys are on social media. Who gets dogged out the most? People that's going out there to do something. When you go out there and try to do something that many people can't do or won't do, I won't say can't because they can. When you're going out there to do something that many people won't do because they don't want to put the courage in their first foot forward to go out there and make it happen, guess what they do? They talk. They talk. That's all they can do is talk. While you're out there living your dreams. Who cares? Let me tell you something. You think a celebrity care about somebody dogging them out every single day? Guess what? When I don't even know who the people are that's dogging me out, I don't know you. I don't know you. Why? Because I had the courage to still do something that you did not have the courage to do. Which is rise up to be who you were born to be. They're going to talk. When you're going out there to do something that most fear doing, which is putting themselves out there, conquering their fear, because fear is going to be there. Yes, I'm going to tell you the truth. When you go out there to try to make something happen, you're going to have a little bit of fear. You're going to have a little bit of doubt. There's going to be that voice in your head saying, well, I don't know if you should, because what about this and that? Guess what? When you learn how to conquer those feelings, and do it anyway, despite of, guess what? You're operating in an energy that most people can't even touch. Because most people give up at the first sight of problems, and they give up when somebody got something to say about them. They give up. That's how you know that you're on your way. When people start talking about you, you're on your way. Because guess what that means? You have visibility. When people can talk, you have visibility. That means people are watching you. That means you're moving in so much action. You're doing something to people, even strangers are watching you. That should be a hint, clue, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Cause your purpose, your destiny is all aligned with your consistency. Don't push off the brakes. Don't push it down and say, oh, they said this about me. Oh, they done said that about me. I don't want nobody talking about me. Maybe I better calm it down a little bit. Maybe I'm offending people. You think you're going to make it to where you want to be and somebody not like you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you the truth, but you need to hear the truth. Everybody is not going to like you. Yes, you're going to have some people, like I said, that you inspire, but you're going to have some people that have a love-hate relationship. You know what a love-hate relationship means? That means that they honestly, genuinely, I'm going to tell you what this means. They genuinely do. They do like you because they like something about you, whatever it may be. It may be your confidence. It may be the way you can walk into a room. It may be the way that you inspire others. It may be your very well talent that they may not possess. Whatever it may be, it's something that they like about you. And because they can't emulate it or do what you do, They hate. They talk. Let them talk. Facts. I hear you, moon base one. Let them talk. Let them talk. Because that's all they can do is talk. That doesn't hurt you. It actually, whether you guys realize it or not, them talking, it builds you up. It gives you even more visibility. Because now they're running their mouths to people that didn't even know who you were. And guess what? Now it built that person's curiosity to find out who you are. And I'm going to tell you something. That person that listened to that person that was talking all that mess, they might end up starting to admire you and like you. I'm telling you. It's like a domino effect. Let the haters be the haters. But listen to me. It's the people that you inspire, and you're doing this for yourself, is the reason why you keep going. Stay consistent. But I want you to understand something. To even get to those type of areas, you have to start. You have to start. You have to stop giving yourself excuses. You have to get rid of the fear. It doesn't matter how old you are either. You could be very young. You could be very old. It does not matter when you start. It matters that you start while you're still alive. That's it. That's it. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm too old to do this now. I should have did this when I was younger. Stop it. Stop it. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm too young. They're not going to listen to me. They going to think I don't have enough wisdom, or I don't know what I'm talking about, or I can't have the skill enough to be able to do this. Stop it. That's another excuse to take you away from your destiny. So if it's anything you take away from what I've said today, and I love you all. Thank you all for commenting, like, share, comment, like, share, comment. If you catch the live, hashtag live. If you're catching the replay, put hashtag replay. Listen, if it's one thing I want you to take away from what I am saying today, do not let any obstacle stop you from you living in your purpose and doing what you were born to do. Don't let it be people. Don't let it be your own excuses in your head. Don't let it be your own fears. Nothing can stop you but you. Come on now. The biggest battle you'll ever have in life is you versus you. That means you being able to look in that mirror and saying, I'm enough. I have enough. I can do it. Because people can talk. They can do all they want to do, but it's only you that makes the final decision for your life, and you cannot blame anyone else. If you don't go out there and live the best version of your life, if you don't go out there and live in your purpose, you cannot blame anyone else. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your friends. You can't blame anybody but the fact that you stopped you. Because that's the only person that can stop you in this life is you. So go out there and make it happen. I believe in you. I personally believe in you, and I know that you can do it. And I love you all. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And for my people out there that are looking for something new into their life in 2026, I definitely have an opportunity for you. You can always comment or DM Wealth, and I'll talk to you all soon. For those people that are looking for a life change. Yes. Yes, Dr. Brenda Puckett. I can do it. I can do it. Matter of fact, we're going to make that be the affirmation for today. I can do it. So go out there and do it. I love you all.